Are we good? I think we're good. Oh, shit. Not good there. Okay. How about now? Alright, yeah, I think so. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Looks like we are golden. So, what up, everybody? Welcome back to Jungle Juice. Sorry for not being live these last few weeks. I was super dead on Wednesdays when I would have streamed Jungle Juice normally. So, yeah, that's kind of what happened. But I did say I wanted to come back to Jungle Juice. I did mean that wholeheartedly because this series is really good. So last we left off with Su-Chen getting into the university and everything, starting classes and everything, going on an assignment with Huijin. Hyeesong and Doa, where they had to find more cans of Jungle Juice, and it ended up being that they got ambushed by someone, and Su-Chen was able to take them down, but Huijin is dead, but like also still in one piece, it seems. So let's kind of see. I do want to see where we go from there. But this series is really cool, and I do really like the art, so that's kind of what we're doing here. So let's go ahead and... So we... I think I read... Okay, hold up. I know for certain I read episode 16. But did... Okay. So today we're going to marathon. Today, we're going to go from episode 17 to episode 30. That seems like a good spot to kind of go to. So, let's go ahead. Let's get into this. Jungle Juice. Nest campus entrance. Bro, why aren't you wearing a coat, bro? Try hard, man. I forget the old dude's name. I just remember he was so fucking cool. Medics, this way! What happened? I forgot my voice for this guy. Hey, wait, hold the fuck up. Hold up. Oh. I thought this girl in the back was smiling. I was like, what are you plotting? We went into the warehouse to look for the jungle juice. Met another insect human. Wait, what? Did you just break that? Bro. Speak up! All you had to do was find a lousy bug spray. How does that end in a casualty? Don't make a scene. Mind that temper of yours, old man. Professor Yu. Have we met her before? Have we met you before? How will they carry the patient now that you've broken the stretcher? Nest University Practical Entomology Professor Hwanyoung Yu? Hwanyoung? Okay. Entomology. That's Professor Mata's department, right? What are you doing here? Send them all away. Let's go. A student is dying. Oh no! I go wherever a patient needs my care. Why don't you set her down, young man? Okay, so no, she is dead. Wait, what are you... What There's no need for alarm. It's merely a method of treatment. Professor Yu possesses a rare and special complex. A special complex? That's right, the complex. That's what it's called. That's how he was able to beat, like, the praying mantis guy. The complex. She's half firefly. She's half a firefly of the Coleopteran order, and half a species of fungus that feeds off insect hosts. The Cordyceps militaris. And of these rare fungi, her species is known as the caterpillar fungus. Huh. A singular species engineered for research purposes and prized for its healing powers. This makes Professor Yu's complex the most effective and mysterious complex in all of Nest. The way you said that, I don't know if I can trust you guys now. Also, did we know there could be, like, hybrid insect people? Because I have heard of, like fungi taking over insect bodies and everything. I wonder if she's gonna, like, be able to control people she's healed down the line then. Her wound! Then, does this mean you could bring Huijin back to life? No. It's too late. Her heart stopped beating long ago. My complex only allows me to heal wounds. I'm very sorry, but I can revive a person who's already died. I don't buy this for a second. Medics, please carry the body inside. I don't buy this for a second. Kid, it's time to... Hey! Bro, relax. Well, there goes another afternoon of chasing after a bug. I'm so sick of these disgusting bugs, and I hate this tiny apartment. If only our family had been rich. You know, even bugs can be pretty when they shed their old skin. Bugs like butterflies, dragonflies, and cicadas. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, even those disgusting bugs have moments of beauty in their lives. And so do we. That's why they say there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Because there's always some beauty in life, even in the most difficult of times. And you're the beautiful light at the end of my tunnel. Quit being so corny. I'm just saying that it's not always so bad. Dwelling on the bad things will just make you feel worse. It's better to find little bits of happiness in your life and enjoy them. Meanwhile, I'm always here to catch those damn bugs for you. So, whether we're poor or not, we'll just keep on living. Keep on... I knew it! I knew it! Huijin! Bro. I knew it! Cockroaches live forever, bro. The final stage of transformation, otherwise known as the metamorphosis. Most insects undergo some form of metamorphosis. They shed their old, damaged parts and grow into their adult forms. For even the most grotesque of insects, this moment is defined by the wonder of its life force starting anew. It is the most beautiful moment of their existence. The defense mechanism of the cockroach. The light of life returns. I really... Total art style change, but I really dig that. I do really dig that. Zhongjin. So, did you catch the bug? I've got you. Don't worry. What happened? You fucking died! I'm so glad. I don't know how, but I'm glad that you're okay. I'm just glad that you're okay. Nest Hospital. Jesus. Where the hell were you two? We looked all over for you. They look like shit. We may have been in the warehouse next door. What the? Whoa. Then we suddenly felt a massive quake. And all the shelves collapsed on us. We just lay there. Laid, I think that's supposed to be. Laid there for a couple hours. Get up and do something. I guess we're to blame, but at least they survived. They're still alive. Where's Huijin? She went to the lab to get a checkup, just in case. No sense in telling them what happened earlier. Well, what a waste. Can't believe all those cans were fake. Now we're right back where we started. I'm so exhausted. At least we still have some time left before the deadline. But we have to get notes for breaking curfew. Hey, how did you guys find that place anyway? It was tucked away deep in the hills. Oh. We were asking around and someone just told us. Really? Who? I don't know, just some guy passing by. But he did stand out a little. He had he had sort of white lavender colored hair. We've seen that guy before, I think. Yeah, we have. And a big piercing on his ear. Woo! You're back. God damn it. Oh. The way you managed to breathe in that thing never ceases to amaze me. Me too. How'd it go? Don't even get me started. The earwig was torn to shreds. It's just uncanny how lucky those nest bastards are. They get all the good specimens. I know that, Toned. Sounds like you found your next catch. Am I right, breeder? Is it that obvious? Breeder unknown. Send word to the 2 kids we planted at Nest. The ones we lent out to Gaonsin? Yeah, about that. She said she killed the water bug. Damn it, that impatient little bitch. And the other one? As for the other one, no. It's adjusting. Okay. It's not Hye-sung. It's adjusting nicely and successfully infiltrated the community for first-year students. Very well. Time to have a little fun. We got an infiltrator. We kept searching for jungle juice after all that, but we couldn't find a single can. Before we knew it, the deadline for the assignment was up. Pathetic. Group A retrieved cans of jungle juice. 0. Goose egg. None of you managed to find a single one. Freshman class retrieved cans of jungle juice. 0. But what are we supposed to do when it's nowhere to be found? Yeah, there wasn't a single posting of it online either. This was all a setup. At least we weren't the only ones who failed. I can't tell if that's a good thing, though. Well, I never expected you to find any. Since that wasn't the point of the assignment. The objective was for you to realize just how difficult it is to find. As you've experienced for yourself, Ness is currently facing great difficulties in acquiring more jungle juice. Oh, wow. We barely have enough for 2 or 3 vials of Cinderella this year. How so? Because somewhere beyond the boundaries of our nest, there's another force of insect humans out to collect jungle juice for themselves. The breeder guy. Okay, so Hercules beetle? Beetle? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm trying. We don't have much data on this group as of now. Ooh, that guy. However, we do know that they've been attacking random bystanders with the spray and turning them into insect humans without their knowledge. They've been illegally importing and breeding dangerous, often alien species, including endangered species and even natural monuments. Doa! Doa? Jangjun Kim, Practical Entomology, Giant Water Bug. Isn't she also? Okay. Well, they did say that Doa was like a special case for them. They've been engineering these species to create various specimens of insect humans, and many of those victims are with us at Nest even now. I'm sure some of you in this very room can relate, having been turned into what you are today. Hye-sung too? Not by your own doing or choice, but by the unintended turn of fate that would change your life. Until now, this group has rarely crossed paths with Ness. They've kept themselves hidden for the most part, and there was little need for us to engage them. But recently, they've grown extremely bold and menacing, even setting shameless traps to threaten our community. So, this is all to say, things around here won't be anything like last semester. From this moment on, you will be given assignments focused on real combat. By actually engaging in combat with dangerous insects like this group. I'm just gonna say it. You may drop out of this course and leave this classroom right now. Real-life combat with specimens like these will be a test of survival according to the laws of the jungle. It will be unimaginable. It will be an unimaginable threat to your existence. You've all heard what happened to Group A during the assignment. Critical injuries like those will be likely. Actual casualties can occur, as in the case with the recent praying mantis escape. We didn't like these guys. I know some of you have already faced great risks to your life, which is why, now more than ever, only those who are ready to die should remain. Did anyone leave? No one's left yet. These two girls are gonna leave. Yo, not you guys. Come on. I have a question. Will we be graded on that? I mean, all that combat with those dangerous insect humans. Of course, considering its extreme risk, these combats will have considerable impact on your final grades. Impressive. And what's there even to consider? I was devastated when I missed out on Professor Ma's course, because I thought becoming valedictorian was impossible. So what you're saying is, high risk equals high returns. Eyes on the goddamn prize, eh? When I heard about Habiao Lee's death, and even that sick bastard Jangjun Kim, I knew something had to be done. If that's the kind of sick law that rules our jungle, we'll just have to destroy the goddamn jungle ourselves. Let's go, Hye-sung. Let's go. Yo, this is my boy. This guy's my boy. Let's go, Doa. Real combat? Exactly what I've been waiting for. We know what we were getting into when we applied. And after what happened on the first day, I'm not going to sit around and let the transfer kid beat us. It's better than having to look like this for the rest of our lives. And we've been training for this all last semester. I've been warning the freshmen at the beginning of every semester. But I've only warned them about serious injuries up until now. I've never had to tell them they could lose their lives. Oh, this is him. Plenty of kids have dropped out of my course just at the mention of serious injuries. But this little bunch of freshmen is quite impressive. No one left behind, even in the face of death. That's all for today. Good work on your group assignments. We'll be beginning special sessions next week, but it's not always so intense around here. Hui-jun, is it tonight? Yes, it is. It'll be a good chance for you all to get to know one another. Student orientation at Nest? What are you eating, blood? I expected something a bit different. I fucking love Doa so much. She is so cute. At the end of the day, it's just another college. Normal college life stuff just feels weird now. I'm scared for I'm scarred for life. Oh, it's a squid, I think. Yeah, I think it's a squid. I've got you. Don't worry. Hey, Yo, Su-chan! Get her off me! Doa. No fun. Bartender, booze me up. She's a goner. She just gets much more violent when she's drunk. Yeah, she's really energetic, isn't she? Booze! Drink this. I'll get her in a minute. I don't know how you manage to indulge her every single day. You're not into that sort of thing, are you? Pain fetish? No, you idiot. I just don't want to make her feel bad. That's just how she shows affection. She's not very good with social skills. Why won't you let me drink you? Since she's never had any kind of close contact with people. Oh, I see. But looks like someone's gonna give it a shot. Doa. I don't trust that guy. Come have a drink with me over there. I don't trust you. Jun Hyewon Lee. Practical entomology freshman. Enrolled course understanding nest protection. Who's that? Maybe they met in the labs? The fuck? What took you so long, cutie? Let's go. I'll teach you a thing or two about booze. What were you saying about her social skills? Shut up. Yeah, she's really bad with close contact, isn't she? I can't hear you. Gosh, I've never seen her like that. I wonder if they're just friends or... What was that just now? No! Go save Doa! Bro! Looks like I've managed to stay under the radar. And she's passed out cold from all the booze. No! Not Baby Goyle! Probably won't be up for any time soon. I'd stay asleep if I were you, cutie. If you know what's good for you. Hell yeah. What the hell do you think you're doing? Hey, answer me, jackass. But, Breeder, which one do you want to snag from Nest? Huh? It's not that dragonfly who caught the earwig, is it? Because the flying ones are a pain to breed. Don't worry. It's not him, although he is pretty tempting. There's no merit to collecting him yet. The one I'm trying to bring back right now, it's a specimen that I've been raising for a long time. Jungle juice. What are you doing? What were you trying to do to Doa just now? Wait a sec. Oh no! Are you her boyfriend? Am I interrupting? Don't be ridiculous. And it's not like that would even make it okay. That's a crime, you know. You know that? Wake up, Doa. Stop getting in my way. And fuck off! What the? What are these black feather-like things? Ah! You should watch out for those. They sting. Goliath bird eater, a species of tarantula often known as the bird-eating spider, ejects enormous urticating hairs spiked with stinging barbs. Doa is coming with me. Everyone has a place that's best suited for them, and this isn't the place for her. Once we leave, she'll never be back at Nest again. You're not a student here, are you? Oh, damn. Yo, get ready, Su-Chen. I went overboard last time and caused a bad reaction. But now, I'm back at full power. Nice. I'll keep my distance and dive for her when the moment comes. Should have run away when you had the chance. The defense mechanism of the tarantula. Sting Sling. He can shoot the hairs too? Is this his complex? It's too many. I can't dodge them. How can anyone have an ability this powerful? God damn it. Should I turn back and get help? This won't do. On second thought, I'll have to take you too. Su-Chen's been gone for a while. Maybe he wasn't going to the restroom? I wanted to ask him what happened that day, but I can't seem to get a moment alone with him. Wait, there's no reason I need to be alone with him. Why do I feel so disappointed, though? Hey, Prez. Huh? What? Why? I shouldn't run when I'm drunk. You're Doa's roomie. Try calling her. I can't seem to find her, and she's been gone for an hour now. What? Hey, I saw her earlier. I saw some guy taking her outside. Let's go. Team up. Let's go. He's quick, too. He's catching up to me. And I'll just fly above him. The sting hairs. This won't work. My whole body stings. I can't escape him by flying. That bastard. Is he trying to corner me here? Doa, wake up! This isn't the time or place for a nap! Why did you have to come and bother me? It's not like you're her boyfriend either. Why are you getting in my way? You just don't get it. Doa is a part of my group. What group? We can't do our assignments with a member gone missing. I like the college life that I have now. And I won't let you ruin it. Yo, he's so cocky. Yeah, he thinks he's him. This is the moment. It's now or never. The moment I've been waiting for. He's the prey. And I have to hunt him down. As humans, our sense of reason achieves a certain balance with our animal instincts. Instinct and reason break the equilibrium and tap into your animal instincts. Only then can you exert greater power. Yes! I got... Wait. Oh. My vision is... The stingers. I didn't inject you enough to kill you. killing you here isn't exactly my idea of a fun time. Shit. Oh, that's why he's got the things. How did he manage to attack me in that split second? I guess you fractured my arm. That's a nice complex you've got there. But it's just not as good as mine. I couldn't even see him attack. What? Am I in a bed? Where am I? It's too dark to see anything. I'm inside some kind of building. Dang. Crazy. Am I in a bed? Where am I? But I didn't do anything. Wrecked. The door's locked. And they even boarded up the windows. I'm so glad she has her clothes on. And my phone is long dead. But you know what's even worse? The fact that we broke our curfew and missed today's class today. What's gonna happen to my grades? That jerk better not be going after my valedictorian spot. No, he's not. Jun Hyeong, he'd never do something like that. Don't start that again. I already told you he's the one who dragged us. Shit, someone's coming. Guys, I'm supposed to tell you it's lunchtime. What? Where are we? Where did they bring us? Angel Orphanage. He's got the thing on his neck too. This is where I grew up. The small orphanage is in the countryside. Wow, what's that? Is that a real tail? Oh crap, I forgot about Doa's tail. I'll find out. It's just a toy. Cool. Kids really believe anything, don't they? Wow, it's so bumpy and stiff. But this bottom part is kind of mushy. It's just like a scorpion's tail. She ran away. Good thing she didn't lose her temper with those kids. Proud of you, Doa. How did you sleep? You must be Junhyung and Doa's friend. Please, make yourself at home. Director of Angel Orphanage. You got your eyes closed. You're a fishy bitch. Oh, thank you for washing my clothes. I was wondering where it went. Suchin, was it? Junyoung brought you and Doa here last night. Wait, is he the guy with a bandage on his face? That's him. Junyoung grew up at this orphanage with Doa. He's like a son to me and I couldn't turn him away. They're from the same orphanage. That explains why they seemed so close. So where is he now? I'm not sure. He just asked me to take care of you for a few days and left. He just left? But he knows I can just fly away from this place. What's this guy's plan? So, how is Doa doing these days? She's not getting picked on or bullied by the other children, is she? Oh, no. Not when she can probably beat up any guy on campus, no. I often worry about her, since she was such a fragile and tender child. You're talking about Doa. When she showed up suddenly with some strange tail on her, I was so shocked. See you later. It's been too long, Doa. I've been a bad father, haven't I? Oh, no. But all I did was hit you and those bastards took you. Aw, I don't like that. Aw, poor Doa. Shit. This place brings up bad memories. Gosh. You need to get back to campus, don't you? I'll bring your clothes. They should be dry by now. Thank you. Draw with me. I guess Yerim thinks you're quite handsome. It's going to be hard to pry you off her now. That's okay. I can play with her for a bit. Pry her off of me? I'm sure Doa would like to stay longer since this place is like home. We can spare a little bit. Right into the trap. I'm done! Wow, that's great. Are they butterfly wings? Isn't it pretty? They're the wings of the Morpho butterfly, and they're in the Nymphalidae family. And they're ugly caterpillars that turn into butterflies. That's great. You know too much about bugs, little girl. You know too much about bugs. I wish I had wings like these. Wouldn't that be cool? Don't know. The wings might gross people out and they might not play with you. People don't really like bugs. Yeah, I don't like bugs like mosquitoes either. They drink people's blood and spread diseases everywhere. They're evil. I guess they have a lot of mosquitoes up here in the mountains. But I like dragonflies. Did you know that dragonflies eat more than 200 evil mosquitoes a day? They're like superheroes because they're so helpful. Yerim, we should get ready to leave tomorrow. Okay. You're leaving? Yeah, I'm moving to another orphanage tomorrow. I'm sad to leave my friends, but I'm excited about having a new home. Here, you can have this. Oh, really? Thanks. Let's play again next time. Get home safe. That felt therapeutic. There's some fuck shit here. I think it's time to take Doa back to campus. There's some fuck shit in this book. Are the preparations underway for Yerim's departure? Yes, ma'am. She's waiting patiently in her room. My goodness. Congratulations on your happy departure, my sweet child. I trust you administered the anesthetic and no one saw? Of course not, ma'am. This sure isn't our first rodeo, ma'am. Damn it. What did they send over this time? The box says giant millipede and it's absolutely disgusting. Don't let it creep you out. Or you might just might drop it. We don't want any damage to lessen the value of the product. Excuse me. Oh, you're still here? Sorry, I was looking for the bathroom and got lost. How odd. Since this is the basement, the second basement level, and it's off limits to visitors. I know. Let's go, Suchin! Hell yeah! What do you think you're... I was on my way out when I saw what she drew. And kids know the truth. When she suddenly showed up with some strange tail on her, I was so shocked. But you lied. Just so you know, I always respect the elderly, but only when it comes to humans, not vermin like you. Let's go, Suchin. What a G. 10 minutes ago. What is this drawing supposed to mean? What's going on at this orphanage? That lady and that little girl are gone. Hey, you're not supposed to go in there. Those stairs go down to the second basement, but the teachers yell at anyone who tries to go. Basement? Why would there be a basement like this? Who just opened the door at an orphanage? There must be something down here. But the teachers will get mad. Well, I warned him. Time to fuck some people up. Let's do this. A drawing. That's quite impressive. You managed to find this place with just a drawing. Especially when we designated this area to be cut off from the ground floor. I guess you knocked out all of our security guards. I don't understand why Junhyung chose to bring such an outsider. If only you had just gone home quietly. We could have let you live! Get the fuck! How can he be so powerful? Jesus. Just how many kids have you tortured? Do you have any kind of idea? Do you have any idea the kind of suffering you're putting them through? The looks of disgust they'll get from everyone? Do you have any idea at all? Oh shit. It's too bad for you, but what was that? When we're out of your league. Was that her complex? You always say that, bro. I can see that you've been fairly trained at Nest. But are you really up to it? These guys all seem to have the same one. Do you honestly think you can take on all of us? They're all insect humans? What kind of twisted orphanage is this place? Shit. The room is too small. I don't have enough space to fly. Wait! Stop right there! Now we have to finish the job somewhere else. It seems like Junyoung was thinking of talking you into joining the cause. But I think you'll be better if you're dead. Junyoung Lee, I got some clothes and a few other things. I thought you might need them since they only have kid sizes here. I just felt a massive quake coming from the basement. What is this place? Is it really the same orphanage that I remember? The vibration sensitivity of the scorpion must be kicking in. Down in the basement of this orphanage, there's a lab that turns kids into insect humans. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you remember what it used to be like? What life felt like before you became an insect human? What kind of person you were? It's been too long, Doa, and I've been a bad father. The little girl that I knew back then, she was too fragile. She was too weak. She wouldn't even stand up to a scumbag like him. All she did was ask for mercy. The fact is, she didn't even have the strength to defend herself. I wanted to help her. I haven't thought of killing him for her. And even if I helped her out of that situation, it wouldn't have solved the root of the problem. You needed something else, Doa. You needed change. Then, that's how I became this thing? I know it's a lot to take in, but it turned out better for you in the end. What the hell? Jungle juice made you strong. Not just on the outside. That's enough, you worthless piece of shit, but on the inside too. By becoming an insect human, you finally broke away from all that pain. You were free. These kids aren't any different. They're all poor orphans abandoned by their parents. What do you think will happen to them once they grow older? Do you really think they can survive in the real world? They won't make it. Their paths were set from the moment they were born, and they need a fresh new start. This spray is the only thing that will help them start over. Just picture it. A natural world where your circumstances don't decide your fate. A world in which you don't have to hide your tail or wings. Where everyone is an insect human just like you. I serve a person who can make that world a reality. He can change the world for all of us. Just forget about Cinderella or Nest. Even if you become normal again, you'll still be answering to those powerful people that run the world. Join us, Doa. We'll create a new world where we don't have to be the prey. You'll stay with me, won't you? We're friends. Sure. We're friends. Hell yeah, that's my baby girl. Since you're my friend, I'm not gonna sit and watch you ruin your life. I won't let you do this. Even if it means that I have to beat your ass. Just enough to beat some sense back into you. They're sucking mosquito. She talked about mosquitoes. That's cool. That's cool. All these people. They're not all mosquitoes, are they? Asian tiger mosquito, native to coastal mountainous regions, known for their great size and aggression. Humans die if they lose just 2 liters of blood, which means that 3 or 4 more pricks. House mosquito, common house mosquito that carries all kinds of infectious disease. I'm sure you'd like to find the child from earlier, but you should give up now. She's a valuable product that belongs to the breeder, and we can't have you messing up our delivery. She's been taken to another facility by now. Lady, like, a few minutes has passed. There's nothing you can do. You know something? Dragonflies. They eat more than 200 mosquitoes a day. The little girl told me that she really likes dragonflies. She thinks they're superheroes. I know she's just a kid imagining silly things. But now that I've heard what she thinks, the natural enemy. All prey faces the moment when an instinctive fear settles into the core of its being. I have no other choice than to become a superhero. The moment when prey meets an invincible predator. Let's go, Suchin! Hell yeah! Alright. Strong language that may be unsuitable. Wait, was there even a warning for last episode? There wasn't. I feel like there should have been a warning for child abuse. First, I need to rescue the little girl. Not so fast, young man. We won't let you get away so easily. Not with our lives on the line. They're quick. But it doesn't matter. Because I'm quicker. But it's hard to keep up speed since it stings my eyes. If only I had brought my glasses. Can't waste any more time. There must be something I could do. I wish it didn't have to be this way. How so? Did you really think I'd go along with your stupid plan? No. But I just didn't think I'd have to use force against you to make you give in. The ultimate defense mechanism. Didn't we already have this? Sting Sling! You moron. Your little tricks won't work on me. Okay. I guess my stingers don't have much of an impact on that exoskeleton of yours. Then I'll just have to use my strength to beat you instead. Yo, that was so fucking cool. Just give it a rest, man. It's time for you to wake up. And snap back to fucking reality, asshole. Phew. That felt so good. But I went easy on you since we're friends. Wait! That bastard's taking the kid! Stop! Stop right there, motherfucker! Looks like I lost her. Even Doa couldn't possibly catch up to a car. Now I'll just take her somewhere quiet and finish the job. What the? Did she just cut through the forest? Now you've really gone and done it, making me use my powers. Doa, there's a kid in the car. You better thank the kid, because I would have crushed the car if it weren't for her. I can't believe you chased down a car. What an impressive friend I've got. Fuck off. Time to give up, Junyoung. Junyoung? Because that stupid complex of yours can't do shit on me. You're right. I can see that my stingers won't work on you. But what about the kids at the orphanage? They're so weak that even a single prick would hospitalize them. I'm just gonna have to help you realize the harsh reality. That it's better to have these powers than to have nothing at all. I've never shown you this ability of mine. So watch closely and learn. Because this is exactly what those kids need to survive. The ultimate effects... And... The Black Mamba! What? Crazy. How are there hybrids? I'm curious about that. There's no way out now. Not even you can avoid this. Because the moment a prey sees these fangs, the battle is already over. Junyoung, I didn't give you enough to kill you. Just relax and take a nice nap. Looks like her anesthetic is starting to wear off. But that's fine, because it's all over now. Huh? Broke the back. Absolutely shattered. You again. The transfer student. I didn't expect you to beat all of them. I guess a natural enemy can't even be outnumbered. But you and I both know how this fight will end. You can't even touch me because of my trusty stingers. Yeah, that was how it went down before. Who's that? But I'm changing things up now. He brought the glasses. Is that really him? Okay. I brought you along to get you to join our cause, but since that would be better than leaving behind some witness. But now I'm just gonna have to kill you. He's making his attack. Sting Sling. It only brushed against my skin, but it burns. You'll never beat me, new kid. You have no tolerance for venom. You'll never be able to get past all these stingers. You'll never even touch me. It's just impossible. What? But how? You can spray those stingers around as much as you want, but there's always bound to be one moment where a path opens. And if I could just nail that single moment, I can take you. The goggles are shielding my eyes from all the wind and dust. Now I have to worry about my eyes burning. In that case... Now I won't have to worry about... Okay. It's a whole new ball game now. Nothing's holding me back now. The ultimate defense mechanism of the tarantula. Black mamba. That was close. He just closed in on me in an instant. Maybe those fangs are what he used to knock out me and Doa. Welcome, Cody. Don't get in my way. I have to complete the mission. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into. You don't know how it feels. How miserable someone's life is. Mom? Aww. The weak are exploited. If only I had been strong. I could have saved my mom. If I had powers just a little sooner, we could have been happy. That's the truth. Life is a tragedy without any power. For Doa, and for all those children. I'll save them! I'll make them all happy! The ultimate effects man, tarantula. The Hydra? Bro, this guy's just doing shit now. Holy shit. How can there be so many? I have to take cover. There's no way I can avoid... Stupid bastard. Doa's develop a tolerance to my stingers. Did you think I'd attack without considering her first? That rash hero mentality will get you killed. And that end is here and now. Bullshit. You think you can make them happy? Open your eyes, asshole. You're the one putting them in danger. What? What is that kid doing? It can't be. This child isn't weak at all. She doesn't need a stupid complex. She's plenty strong already. You can talk all you want, but it won't change a thing. I'm quicker than you can ever be. You'll never beat me. You'll never win. Let's go, Su-chan. What the? You dodged my ambush attack. No, that's not it. It's not that he read my movements. He's just too fast. The fastest dragonfly can reach up to 62 miles per hour in velocity. It can maintain this phenomenal speed while freely changing directions, which allows for the dragonfly to completely block the escape route of its prey. The defense mechanism of the dragonfly. Hair coursing. He's too fast for me to see. Where did he go? Where? The only one that's weak is you! Motherfucker! The only one that's weak is you, motherfucker! Don't get too excited now, Su-chan. Don't get too excited now. All right. Oh, are you okay? Did you get hurt? Oh, you're back. That's right. I forgot my wings are out. Fuck that bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'll give her some space. Oh, I'm gonna try and get in touch with the school and... No, wait. Your back is from saving me earlier. Why is she talking about my back? Oh, she was talking about my wound. Oh, Okay, I'm fine. I know someone at school who can heal this in a flash, and thank you for saving me, Mr. Dragonfly. It's not like anyone appreciates help from a stranger anymore. Why aren't you saying anything? Does it hurt that bad? Oh, no. I'm really fine. It doesn't hurt at all. Don't worry about a thing. I'll go back to Ness and tell them about what happened. They'll be able to find you to help you somehow. They probably have a protection program too. I should wake up Doa first and... Huh? Doa. She's gone. She was lying there just a few seconds ago. How could she disappear? What an interesting turn of events. Behind me. It must be Ji Li's accomplice. He vanished! What kind of complex does that? So, you lost Junyong. I know this voice. It's the breeder's transporter. Lying there all pathetic and squashed like a bug. Hilarious. Transporter unknown. Breeder knew you'd fail in convincing them, which is why he sent me to bring her back myself, so that later today, he can tame her through feed training. No! I haven't failed just yet. I know I can convince her to join us! Thanks, Cody. Glad you're here. Appreciate that, man. I can convince her to join us. So just put Doa down. Just give her back to me. Your useless attachments could continue to cloud your judgments. Breeder always frowned upon that weak nature of yours. And there's no reason for him to keep a worthless dog. Shit. I lost them. I have to go after them. But I don't have the strength left in me. Damn it. Hey, new kid. I know you want to save Doa too. I'll show you the way, so just take me with you. You know where they went? No, I don't. No, I don't. I do not know where they... I was just saying shit, bro. No, I don't. But I can find a way to track them down. Good. You're up, Doa-chan. Who the hell are you? Let's just say that I've been your benefactor for some time now. I don't want to hurt you. I just want you to join our cause and be a part of the team. So why don't you forget about Nest and come over to our side? That's what you brought me here for? Fuck off! Screw you, you piece of shit! See? I just love that spunk of hers. This guy from earlier is a chef? What? The ones that grow out in the wild are always more spirited than the homebred specimens. You must be starving after the long day you've had. Why don't we continue our conversation after a nice meal? Fuck that, I'm not hungry, you asshole. Don't worry, we're not trying to drug you with the food. I just firmly believe that all living things are driven by appetite. We live to eat, and we eat to live. I'm quite fond of dogs in that respect. They're as loyal as can be, all in the simple hope of receiving a tasty meal in return. So you're not gonna have a bite? Are you just not feeling that hungry? Or have you caught on to my trick? That would be a shame. Since we went to a lot of trouble of making him appetizing for you. So it's the one guy. You're out of your mind. No, you're never gonna get me to eat that fucking shit. Why can't I break out of this goddamn rope? Ha! Whether you want to eat or not, it doesn't matter. Because that's not your decision to make. Wait, I feel... Long time no see, breeder. Gaon, I'm so glad that you came to offer a helping hand. Whatever it is that you wanted to show me better be good or I'll rip your head off. Don't tell me that this is what you called me for. Dabbling in the food industry now, are we? It's for feeding. What I wanted to show you is how to brainwash carnivorous insects through feeding. I call it feed training. First, I get them addicted to the taste of meat. Then I use it to break the spirit of stubborn specimens and turn them into my dogs. Although quite effective, your venom is temporary, but the effects of the feed training are permanent. Can you honestly say you're not tempted to try it? With a method like this, you could take down those nest bastards that you hate so much. I have to admit that I'm... Once again, spelling mistake. I am quite tempted. Eat for me. Their minds are still conscious during the whole feeding process. But that doesn't really matter. Because once they've had a taste, all those bugs gathered at nest will only look like tasty morsels in their eyes. It's... Oh my! There's a way to track them down? How? That guy was practically invisible! That transporter can't fly, so he has to be moving by foot. And since tarantulas are spiders, I've had a security web through the forest around the orphanage for a while. He can hide himself as much as he wants, but he can't hide all of his tracks too. Ah, well now. This is an interesting combination. Alright. What is your name? Shit, Junyoung? Is that your name? Bro, if you switch, bro, I won't be mad. I won't be mad. Guys, how you enjoying Jungle Juice? Are you guys enjoying Jungle Juice? All right. Here we go. This episode swears, bro. All right. Here we go. Jungle Juice. We've got ourselves an Actually, I'm gonna go grab water real quick. I will be right back. I grabbed a bottle that was almost empty. We've got ourselves an unexpected visitor. Never thought I'd see you here, Dragonfly. And it looks like you've made yourself a new friend. He knows who I am? Who is this guy? How'd you guys find that place anyway? We were just asking around and someone just told us. He had sort of a white lavender colored hair. Nah, so this is Jungle Juice. This is on Webtoons. And big piercing on his ear. You two can wait outside for a minute. Alrighty. Is this the guy from the warehouse? And that's Gyeon Sin. What is she doing here? Looks like Doa got stung in her neck. The neurotoxin of the cockroach wasps can alter the nervous system of its prey. They're controlling her through Gyeon Sin's ability in order to force Doa to feed and turn her into his slave. Feed? It's the act of eating another insect human. One bite and I was hooked for good. They're trying to force Doa into something like that? What is wrong with these people? I wouldn't call her a slave. I'm just trying to tame her through food. Don't give me that shit. You gave me your word that people from the orphanage wouldn't be harmed, and yet you try to pull this shit on Doa? You better have a good explanation for this. If you don't want to make another enemy. Oh, I thought we had a great business relationship. I know I can be hard to trust at first, since I haven't even shown you my breeding lab yet. So here, I'm sure you've been dying to see it for a while. Now you can see for yourself just how all those children have been adjusting to their new lives. Damn, bro. Training is proving quite effective since young children are less prone to resist feeding. We can quickly foster them into extraordinary hunting dogs with some basic physical strength training. See? They're having a wonderful time. They're living new lives just like you wanted. You fucking... They didn't do ultimate defense mechanism, Black Mamba? You betrayed me! Dirty bastards! He's all riled up now, isn't he? Darn kids these days are so hot-headed and all. They just don't know what's good for them. My fangs broke off. Are they still controlling Doa? But how could she be this strong? You said yourself earlier. My complex allows me to entirely alter an insect's nervous system. You'd be surprised by the endless options I'm forced to choose from. Paralysis, mind control, and even forced doping of the Insecta complex. Although the tail of the scorpion is usually its main weapon, it can be nothing more than an auxiliary tool for some species. In the case of the Emperor Scorpion, its greatest weapon of all is the sheer physical fortitude and size, mainly due to its rock-hard exoskeleton. The enormous pincers are especially worthy of note. Powerful enough to crush even the ironclad shell of the beetle. Those pincers are nothing short of armor fit for the toughest battle. The ultimate defense mechanism of the Emperor Scorpion. The Gauntlet. No, baby Goyle! How can she be so powerful? Her sheer strength is something else. All I did was trigger her complex. A bit extreme, the effect is remarkable. My venom will be effective for 2 more hours, so you better give her all you've got, Hotshot. Let's see how you get yourself out of this one. A battle to the death with the fiercest predators. Doa! Snap out of it! Shake. Down. I'm not your goddamn dog! A spider web. Shit, was this here all along? I just cast it. And it really suits you, being a dragonfly and all. Let's get you settled in for now. My. Why are you doing these cruel things? Why would you turn those kids into insect humans and force them to feed? This idiot is just coming straight at me. He hit me. I couldn't even see him. He's somehow quicker now. He must have enhanced something. Did you honestly think you could get away with causing so much pain? You filthy bastard! Coursing. Wait, did they say hair coursing? They didn't. I thought it was hair coursing. This feels rather violent, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. The wilder a mutt, the more worthwhile it'll be to tame him. Did the sprinklers turn on? This water is weighing down my wings. Gosh, that was some incredible flying. You've grown so much in so little time. Now I know. I must have you too. The only species of spider in the world known to live underwater. The ultimate defense mechanism of the diving bell spider. Pet chain. What's happening? I can't breathe. My web allows me to manipulate water. It's not exactly like the characteristics of the diving bell spider, but these complexes have endless ways of practical use. And you can have this kind of power too. Once you wake up from a brief nap, I'll give you a proper feed training session. Mr. Dragonfly? We're gonna get Doa and bring her back, so wait for us here. My jacket will keep you warm. Okay. Please save her. What happened to this fan? Are you okay, kid? Let's go. Huh. Wait! I know that jacket. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Baby Goyle's here. Now that's what I like to hear. Such a wonderful medley of bones cracking. Play me more. Jesus, I feel like I've been hit by a goddamn truck. I won't last much longer like this. She's seriously gonna kill me. Gotcha. Junyoung. Damn. Jungle juice. She's just bursting with energy. You can't get much better than the pure force of the Emperor Scorpion. Even the doping effects seem particularly effective. I guess those nest idiots trained her pretty well. She's bound to rank among the top of my breeding specimens. Wouldn't you agree, Junyoung? You should just give up. Why put yourself through all this pain to save her? Sure, she'll lose some of her humanity once she begins to feed, but does that really matter in the end? We're changing this miserable world, aren't we? Just picture it. A natural world where your circumstances don't decide your fate. A world where everyone is a human insect. We'll create a new world in which only the truly capable specimen will remain. And the weak mediocre humans will naturally be eliminated. In this future without humans, what good comes from preserving one's humanity? Wouldn't you agree? Doesn't look like he's got much left in him. Well then, eat up. I just wanted you to be happy. Don't worry. This will make her happy. Like hell it will! That shit's just gonna turn her into another monster. How the hell would that make her happy? Once you become a monster, there's no one left by your side anymore! There's no point to a life like that. Not when you're left all alone. Did you hear the rumors? How Junyoung's mom died of a disease? What if he has it too? Maybe that's why he always has those weird bandages on his face. Crap, what if we catch it too? Because we're around him. Jeez, we'll just stay away from him from now on. Hi, Junyoung. Alone again? Want to go back to the orphanage together? No. Go away. My stingers could get you hurt. What's the matter? You embarrassed about those bandages? It's okay. I wear bandages all the time too because I get hurt so often. We could be bandage buddies, right? Now that I look back, if you hadn't been there, I would have always been alone. Oh my. You thinking of fighting again, darling? But you're all washed up like a wet blanket, hun. I don't even have the strength to pull myself up. But I might be able to shoot this one stinger somehow. If I could somehow stop her from feeding Sting Sling. Aw, were you trying to knock that piece of meat out of her claw? But it looks like you missed. You poor thing. It wasn't the meat he was shooting for. I can't move anymore. So I'm betting on you now. Save Doa. Come on, new kid. They can't attack me all the way up here. And the sprinklers can't get my wings all wet either. Well, there's plenty more meat where that came from. And if you think you're safe up there, think again. New kid, you still haven't really mastered your abilities. That mechanism you used earlier on me, that was definitely quick, but not powerful enough. Okay? That won't get you anywhere against the guy they call the Breeder. He's on a whole nother level. I'm not saying we're on the same side now or whatever, but I might need your help in getting Doa out of there. So, here's a little word of advice. He's stuck to the ceiling. What's he trying to do? Advice. It's easy since it's basically what you've been doing. But the next time you reach maximum speed, charge at the opponent with your whole body, not just your fist. Use your entire body and turn it into a bullet. I just spat on my computer. Love that. And I don't have a napkin. The crouch start increased his starting velocity, and the defense mechanism has reinforced his wings. At full throttle, Su Chan's speed filled the space with a sonic boom. And in that moment, the Breeder knew what it felt like to be caught in the crosshairs of a hunter's rifle. The ultimate defense mechanism of the dragonfly. Bullet. Snipe shot. Hunting rifle. Damn! Using my entire body as a bullet and charging full speed. It's simple enough, but it's too fast for my body to handle. I can only fly in a straight line at this speed. Brakes and turns are basically impossible. which means this is my one shot. No matter what, I have to knock him down. Jungle Juice. Ka! This is risky. If I hadn't cast the web just before the impact, I would have been seriously injured. I might expect it from a professor at Nest, but not some punk freshman. How thrilling! The ultimate defense mechanism of the diving bell spider. Fishbowl. What? How did I get underwater? I have to get out of myself out of here now. Too bad, but there's no escape. This is an underwater stronghold. You're now a prisoner. You're a prisoner in the palm of my hand now. Damn it! The defense mechanism drained my strength. Would have helped if you were an aquatic insect. But too bad. You lost this one. But I'll tell you what happens next. You're gonna suffocate and pass out. By the time you wake up, you and Doa Chon will have completed your feed training sessions. You'll begin a new life, void of every last drop of your humanity. No, I can't. I don't want to become a monster. Someone, please, help. Please! My fishbowl. Destroyed with one blow? Don't you think it'd be silly to drown when you have a set of wings? I came to help you get out of here. Su-chan? Hyujin, how did you get here? Nest agents began their search as I told the professor you were missing. Your phone being off didn't make it easy. But Professor Ma managed to track you down. Professor Ma? Wait, now I remember. Nest security will tail behind Mrs. Sin. A few hours earlier. There's not much activity. When is she going to meet this leader of hers? Does she know that I'm following her? She just vanished. Gaon Sin, breeder is waiting. I will escort you to the meeting place. What in the world should I report to the school that I lost her? We were just lucky that a security agent spotted you. The girl that had your jacket on told me what happened. She's safe with Ness. Don't worry about her. Oh, I see. Doa! Eugene, watch out! Doa isn't herself right now. They're controlling her with some kind of venom. What? Well, well, fancy seeing you here. Teacher's pet. You're the one who let the mantis out! So you were behind this too? So you were behind this too. What? Sorry, Doa. I just need to get one blow to snap you out of this. That's rather harsh, isn't it? You'd damn near kill her if you had the chance. That's not nearly enough to kill Doa. Won't you give us girls some privacy to chat, silly boy? Hold on. I'm not done with you. The ultimate defense mechanism of the diving bell spider. Marionette. Are you okay? Sorry. Those two are going to be a handful. They're just about as powerful as Professor G, if not more. The girl's head is mine, just so you know. Go ahead, I have absolutely no interest in dirty roaches. We might not be able to win. Huijin, you should take Doa and get out of here. I'll try to buy you some time to escape. No thanks. Huh? Hey, do you remember what she said to me? The day you got your student ID taken away? The truth is, I didn't come here alone. Let's go! Yay song! Yay song! What the hell did you do to my friends, you bastards? Another familiar face. What's happening? A spider web. No, it's silk thread. What? She spun the thread into her clothes. Hey, new kid. Consider our debt from last time repaid. Now, okay? Phew. I can't believe that worked. Fiona Bong. Practical Entomology Freshman. Complex Silk Moth. Haha, interesting. We're being infested with nest pests. Doesn't matter. They're just dumb larvae with a few tricks. They can send them all. They can send them all for all I care. Let's just see how you like this little trick of mine. Pitiful fools. Do you think I'd let you get away with something like this twice? Like I said before, I will do everything necessary to protect Nest. Now, who wants to burn first? Let's go, Professor G! No worries, Cody. Have a good one. Jungle juice. Junchi. Not the pest you were expecting, huh? I told you that we would meet again. I even came all this way to find you. Because I've had just about enough of you and your meddling with the lives of my students. That burn scar I gave you 5 years ago, I guess it wasn't enough of a lesson for you. Well then, I just have to burn you whole this time. You bastards! Stop living in the past, old man. Just shut your goddamn trap! Although I'm sure this will be interesting to watch, that's enough for now. Let's go back. What are you doing? Leave the rest here to me. Escort her back safely. Pill? No, wait. Pill? Is that his name? We'll wait for you at the lab. He vanished. Is he some kind of a mimic? Haha! Guess you're not a professor for nothing. Why don't we call it here for today? I sent Gaon away because I don't want to shed any more blood. You can take the orphans and the jungle juice. And he's the leader of the pack, isn't he? Yes, sir! We searched far and wide to find you. The leader of the hidden forces out to acquire all the jungle juice. And we finally tracked you down. It's all thanks to you and your persistent attempts to endanger the lives of my students. If this isn't retribution, I don't know what is. Don't worry about side effects. Compress the explosion to maximum firepower and detonate the ultimate defense mechanism of the bombardier beetle. Bunker Buster! Hell yeah. I can feel the heat from all the way here. No one does it like Professor G. His explosive force is incredible. This will do it. What? What the hell is this? Sheesh. I nearly got roasted. You're a bombardier beetle, aren't you? That's impressive firepower. Now it's our turn to flex a little. Run! Magnificent, isn't it? It's quite rare to come by one this big. It's all this is all thanks to consistent feed training, of course. Trust me, I'm ending things here for your sake, not mine. Because it would be such a shame to kill you all. Scolopendra giganta. Giant centipede. How can a bug be this frightening? I can't even approach it. I had planned to eat you all up, starting with Doa, but I can wait a little. I still have more things to take care of. Until next time, farewell, Nest. He's gone. I can't believe he dug himself an escape tunnel. But we can still go after him through the tunnel. There's still a bunch of kids trapped in his... Suchen! He's worked himself to the limit. I expected as much given the forces he was up against. But I'm so amazed. But I'm also a bit amazed. I didn't think he'd even last this long. Has he learned how to use his defense mechanisms now? This kid's got potential. And so, the incident came to an end. And everyone returned safely to Nest. According to the lab tests, Doa's body was pretty much normal again. Hospital food sucks! Bring me some chicken, now! She did have some side effects from Gaon Sin's neurotoxins, but her body quickly recovered. Yerim and the other children were taken to another center. Bye, mister. The board of directors at Nest arranged it all, and Professor G reassured me that they're all trustworthy people. They weren't able to track Gaon Sin or the breeder. That's what worries me the most. I don't know where they went either. My duties were infiltrating Nest and guarding the orphanage. And why are you here again? All the other rooms were full, and I'm injured too. You've got some balls staying here, when you should be locked up in the basement like the goddamn vermin you are. Hey, Song, this is still a hospital. Hey, new kid. He really knows how to get Hye Song riled up. I believe people become miserable if they're too weak to have power. I may have lost to you, but my beliefs are still the same. What? The only one that's weak is you. Wait, is he still hung up on that this whole time? Life is a tragedy without any power. Well, I would have agreed that the world is pretty harsh, because a person's life often gets prescribed by their background. But I see things a bit differently from you. When it comes to the matter of life and happiness, I don't think things like that matter at all that much. I could never understand it. Mom, there's blood on your... My mom was so frail and had nothing to her name. It's okay, Mommy's fine, don't worry. But she always told me not to worry. I'm gonna make sure that you're happy, Junyoung. Why did she tell me that we'd be happy? Guess I'm headed out. I'm sure they'll interrogate me for a while since my injuries are healed. See you around then, new kid. Sorry for all the trouble. And hope you take care of yourself. Doa. Idiot. Dormitory. I'm just glad we're all okay. I'm still worried about the kids stuck in that horrible lab. But I have to wait for the school to find some kind of lead. Now that I'm out of the hospital, I should focus on my classes then. Huh? Huijin? What are you doing here this late? How'd you get in here? Sorry, I came in through the window because I have to talk to you. Huh? What about? Window. Suchin. Is it true that you slept with Doa? Bruh. 30 minutes ago. Can't believe there's a group out there turning children into human insects. What kind of human being does a thing like that? It's terrible. Hey, I got a funny story for you. You know how I got drunk at orientation and fell asleep? Well, the next morning, I woke up in bed with Su Chen Jiang. Where are you going? I just remembered I have something to do. Okay, but are you going to go out the window? Hey, if you're headed to Su Chen, give him a message for me. What happened with us? Never mind. I'll thank him when I see him. Back to the present. So, did you sleep with Doa? Suchen? I've been in a good number of fights so far. Choose your words wisely. But I've never been more terrified than I am now. Su Chen Jiang desperately explaining the situation to save his life. Oh, that's it? I'm so embarrassed. I just totally overreacted. Yeah, I was pretty popular at one point in my life, but I've never even held a girl's hand yet. And things fell through with Mi Hui. That's not true. You've held hands and you've even hugged a girl too. No way, that's never happened even once. Too flustered to remember. Do dragonflies have bad memories or something? I want to thank you, Huijin. Huh? I just feel like you're always helping me out. And you got injured while trying to help me out at the abandoned warehouse. And I wouldn't have survived this time if you hadn't been there. I wish there was some way to repay you, and then go ahead. Huh? I'm sure you can think of something. The next day, as I explained in the email, I've brought you both here today to discuss the Dean's decision regarding this incident. From this moment on, Ness will actively pursue the breeder and his organization. Faculty conference room. We will prepare to engage a full-scale war. Then have you discovered their whereabouts? We were able to gather some information with this young man's help. Junyong Li, the mole that the breeder planted at Nest. That kid. It appears that he's been discarded by the breeder. This is video footage of the interrogation that was held before he was taken into confinement. I can play the clip for you both. Tell us the name of the organization. Pet Shop. Curious about this guy. This guy, gonna be a huge problem, I can tell. A group of insect humans out to destroy the current social structure by creating a new world of human insects with jungle juice. Angel Orphanage is just one of the many places that they use to turn people into insects. But I don't know where the others are. He's discreet and doesn't share much information with his henchmen. So, we don't know where. And how do you propose? But there is one place that that breeder doesn't know I know about. It's where he keeps all his finished insect human products. The laboratory. So that's where the breeder and Gaon Sin have gone. We don't know for sure, but it's definitely one of their main bases of operation. And we will be able to find a new lead if we investigate this location. This faculty sits on an island known as Black Island. It's a rather unknown island with only a few tourists every now and then, but the laboratory is hidden somewhere on this island. Then we should first investigate the location. I'll send out a few of my graduate students, and that's where the issue comes in. The dean has ordered us to assign a group of qualified students from the freshman class through a special group tournament. Tournament arc? The upperclassmen are already dispatched on urgent duties, and it wouldn't be dangerous as it's only to investigate the area. What? But they're practically larvae! But why? There are a few distinguished individuals in this freshman class. Hye-song's not here, and your students played an important role in recent events. I believe the dean wishes to cultivate their talents as quickly as possible in order to build our forces. Well, freshmen can handle a bit of investigative work, can't they? Pampering them won't do them any good. Don't forget why Gaeon-sin left Nest. As unfortunate as the situation is, we can't ignore the enemy's scheme. We don't have the luxury of protecting our students any longer. For the time has come for them to grow. They must be stronger than ever before. So spicy. Why did you didn't have to pick the spiciest level. Drink this. But are you sure this is enough to repay you? Sure, I don't come out to places like this often. And I wanted to try the rose chukboki all the girls were raving about. But the portions are too big to finish myself. Well, as long as you're happy with it. Gosh, this area looks just like any other bustling college town. There's so much going on. These stores are run by people that chose not to enroll in the university. Because even insect humans want to enjoy the simple joys of life. Have you seen Hye-song around? I noticed he wasn't in your room last night. Oh, yeah. He went to visit his parents, and he's staying with them for the weekend. Really? I'm surprised the school let him take a trip out. Gosh, I bet Do was feeling pretty lonely then. Whoa! What's going on here? What are you two doing, huh? Look at their faces. Teasing them is so fun. Oh my. Hye-song Bang, Practical Entomology. Duan Jeong, Practical Entomology. Hyeona and Duan, are you here to get some... I don't know how to say that word, I'm sorry. Sure, we're not here on a date like you two. That's enough. Sorry. We heard that the lab is open, so we're headed there. We're gonna apply today. Do you guys want to come? We should go apply, Su-chen. The lab? Are we applying to do research or something? Nest Lab does research on lots of things, but it's also the place where they engineer special equipment for Nest students and agents. They're the ones that made our special Nest jackets. They open their facilities to students every once in a while, and you can apply to have them make you a special equipment that enhances your complex. Enhance abilities and mitigate side effects. Self-defense method provided to individuals with less combat ability. Fortified armor to increase durability. But the lab being open only means one thing. We're going into battle soon. Hye-song going to see his parents worries me a bit. Nest Lab Research Center, Technical Development Department. I can help you with equipment applications. So, this is the lab. Look at all this fancy equipment. I've never been to the technical development department either. So, what kind of stuff are you applying for, new kid? A suit? A mask? Huh? I just followed you guys, so I don't really know yet. We're gonna get some weapons made. Yeah, weapons that couldn't even beat you two. The two of you. Remember the first day of class when you helped us in the woods, Su-chen? We were really grateful for your help, but it's also pretty upsetting to feel so helpless. That's when we knew we can't go on like this. We have to become stronger. Or else we'll end up exactly like what Professor G said. We'll just end up dead without a chance for even trying for valedictorian. I felt it too. I need to be stronger if I'm ever going to have a fighting chance. I know what I need to get. Huh? I honestly thought he'd be feeling a bit down. He lost to that Raider guy. And he's been more worried about all those kids we couldn't save. I thought he needed some cheering up, but I guess I was wrong. He'll be fine. First, it's the ridiculous course registration madness. And now, this tournament nonsense. That Dean is a peculiar character. Well, who do you think will win? There are a few rare specimens in the freshman class. The rarest of them all would be. None of that matters. We may be insect humans with special abilities, but the type of each individual specimen isn't what decides the outcome. All living forms are equal, and when it comes down to the game of survival, the one who strives to be stronger is the one that wins. I was wondering, can you make special goggles? Alright, dope. Okay, Hye-sung going to see his parents and being away from the team again, that worries me. Especially since, like, I wonder if Gaeon's stuff is still in him, maybe? And also, I'm still not sure how I feel about Professor Mata. I feel like he's double agenting this shit. Okay, so here we go. This is the last episode for the day. Pet Shop Safe House. Stop. Do I even want to know? What is this all about? Jungle Juice. I had to protect myself since she just pounced at me as soon as we got her here. But did you really have to take it this far? Fine, I'll let you go, but you have to try and talk this through like civil adults. I'd love nothing more than to crack your skull open, but I'm holding back because I owe you. But the next time you get in my way, darling, you're dead. So that's what this is about. I'm sorry if I upset you. Have a seat and calm down. I'll get you a nice cup of tea to make up for it. I guess she was really intent on killing that professor. But that just makes me even more curious. I wonder what happened to her 5 years ago at Nest. You are a monster. I can help you if you'd like. Just say the word, and I'll help you kill that old Professor G. And how would you do that, hun? Using their transfer students against them won't work. Their students against them. They're not stupid enough to fall for the same trick twice. There are other ways, like having pills sneak you into Nest like last time. We have the upper hand because you know where Nest is located. You can take as many of my men as you want, and ask me for anything else you might need. Why the sudden surge of hospitality, darling? From my experience of men, there are only two reasons why men would be nice to a woman. Either they're either smitten, or they have some ulterior motive. You're right. This is the picture of Black Island. A quiet, remote island with very few residents. The group responsible for the recent attacks is known as Pet Shop, and their secret hiding place is somewhere on this island. Insect humans like us are being held captive inside the facility. Pet Shop? Is that what they're called? A select few in this class will be disguised as tourists to locate their hideout. And in order to select the members of that task force, we will hold a special group tournament. A group tournament? We didn't have that last semester. Just consider it as another group assignment. Although you will only conduct research disguised as tourist, you are still entering dangerous enemy territory. which is why only the most remarkable students will be selected for the task. But this challenge will be beneficial for you, since any student in this task force will receive extra points counted toward their final grade. Whoa. We can get extra points outside of regular classes for this? Hell yeah! Getting selected means that you're one step closer to being valedictorian. A group tournament. What's wrong, Suchen? We have to win this. Gosh, he must be worrying about the children that are still being held captive. Sure, I'll do my best. Thanks, Huijin. A special group tournament. Whatever it is, we have to win. Because if we don't, absent. That one absence I get from helping Doa will ruin my grades this semester. He's trembling with concern for the kids. Please, I need to be valedictorian. Here are the rules for the special group tournament. You will be divided into teams to compete in this into 4 teams to compete in this tournament. Each team that wins will advance to the next round. Only the group that wins the final round will be selected for this task force. Naturally, this will be a combat competition. Simply use the abilities of your individual complexes to defeat your opposing teams. But don't kill or maim your classmate in the process. Oh! Yaesong's back. A 4-on-4 fight using our insecta complexes. Then what do we win? Then do we win if we beat all 4 members of the opposing team? Hell yeah, I'll blow them all to pieces! The objective of this tournament is not merely to fight each other, since this is to test the select members for each investigative task force. Each team will mark a spot to serve as their base with the flag. Capture the flag, hell yeah. The only way in which a team can win is to steal the flag from the other team's base. You won't be able to know the location of your opponent's base, but you will receive GPS coordinates if you manage to capture one member of the opposing team. Tell me where your bases are, Dai. Golly, it's to the east. What the? So I see. This is designed to be simulation training. It'll be good practice for the task force, since they'll have to look out for the hideout without any leads. Precisely. These rules reflect the actual conditions the task force can expect to face, and the team that conquers these conditions will be selected. We'll begin right away. Group A and Group B will now begin the first round of the tournament. To the training grounds. Hell yeah, let's go. A hard case? Looks like he got some special gear from the lab. This should be interesting. The class prez, Doa, and the Doa Chon, and the emerging new kid in one team. Although, they're stuck with such a weak link. Hurry up and stick it in! Hye-song wasn't one of the candidates. Now, let the first round of the group tournament begin! No! Group B! Whoa, Group B's just running in the direction of Group A's. It's Dawn and Hyuna. One pair to search for the opponent's base and one pair to protect their own. All we have to do is stand here and protect the flag? Yep. Running around the vast forest in search of the opponent's base isn't an efficient approach. The best way to utilize their time would be to follow the second rule of the game. They must find their opponent first and capture them. An ambush! Hey, I'm sorry. Yo, what did you do? That was too close. What the hell was that? Like I said, I got myself a weapon that would defeat you. Spiny orb weaver spider. Swings its rope like an iron mace to hunt prey. An iron mace? Mace, you couldn't possibly hit us with a weapon that's up behind you. This is gonna be easy. Now, Hyona's silk thread just got me all tied up. I can't duck out of the way. We're tougher than you thought, aren't we? You've been through some incidents recently, which means that you have more combat experience than us. But still, that doesn't mean we can't beat you. You two may be stronger individuals, but those two have been at each other's side since last semester, which means they're much more skilled at working as a team. This will be an interesting match. The freshman class of practical combat for insects. Right here and now, we'll find out who the strongest insect truly is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's some good Yo, this series is actually so freaking good. Ye Song is a weak link. That's crazy. That is so crazy, actually. Not my boy, though. Come on. Come on. All right. So crazy. Okay, we got a tournament arc on our hands. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Man, Jungle Juice is looking good. I am really liking Jungle Juice. But once again, that will be it for today. So yeah. Question of the day. Why do you think Hye Song is the weak link? Because I honestly thought he was kind of up there with Doa and Huijin. Huh. But cool. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Suchin's goggles too. I'm really excited for that. Anyway, that is going to be it for tonight, guys. So thank you so much for everything. And as always, see you, Space Cowboy.